Another puzzle solved. I've admittedly lost track of how many were left to do in this area. There's 2 over there. Is that all of them? Nope, there's 1 over there too. Okay. Oh, this middle thing has a QR code on it. I have been running this gauntlet for generations, trying to find the right answers. I am fast coming to the conclusion that there are none. Dog. Version 50. Oh. What do I do with you? I didn't see this till just now. It's a blue laser receptacle. We have blue lasers everywhere too, so question is, how do I connect the blue lasers? Oh. Okay, we'll check real quick. I think this blue laser. Oh, did it get reset? Ah, it got reset when everything else got reset. I can go grab it again though, right? Where's the blue? There it is. I can bounce them between chambers, right? So line this up. There we go. Then if I run all the way to the chamber I was just in, that was full of connectors too, so I can line it up with the next chamber probably across the hallway. And then if that chamber has connectors, I can connect it with the connector for the fan, and then we'll see where the fan takes me. I think it's just meant to take me somewhere, because I don't see any objects yet that I could put on it. So where's my connectors? Right, it's still up there in the sky. So let's get it back down real quick. We have to record me standing here for a little while, so I can go break the cycle. Alright, come on, buddy. Get out of there. Oh yeah, put that on the bubble for... Yeah, he's about to jump off. There we go. Connector's mine. So let's connect to the distant connector out there. There it is. Select. And then... Is it connecting? It made it. Alright. So then, in the next chamber, there's probably going to be a connector in there, and that'll allow me to bounce the signal across the entire chamber, hopefully. There's a few annoying signs, or oh god, is that sign going to be perfectly placed to block the path? Do I have to go all the way around to every single chamber around here to bounce it around? That might be a thing. Anyway, red L shape. Me, myself, and 2 jammers. Motherfucker, it's just got a play sign. Oh no. This one doesn't even have a laser. I misjudged this situation, didn't I? Or does it have a laser? Maybe it has a laser already built in, because I think the symbols just represent what you have to interact with. Nope, no immediate lasers. I might check the other chambers. I'll check that puzzle out in a minute, but I'm really interested in seeing if I can connect the dots on this particular puzzle, just because it's really interesting to me. So, there we go. Here, this one's at a sufficient angle that it can probably... Yeah, I can connect with the connector. And with that, probably. So this will probably work. So let's solve this puzzle and get a connector out of it. Then use the connector to solve what I'm trying to do. So there's 4 chambers of flying. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes. But where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? Schmo. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. Samsara. Jesus, that's one outlook. Oh! Samsara 72.4. So 72.2 and 3 must have died to give us 4. I think we're at 3 last time. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must undertake the cycle before you can break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world, Shepherd. I think he's the ghost that haunts this world. Are you talking about Milton? AKA with the person, potentially the serpent I'm talking about? Interestingly, they all have codes behind their names. I'm wondering, I think when I left a note on the wall, I think I had a code. I wonder if the code changes every time I die, and that it's essentially a way of telling your friends how many times you've fucked up and died or had to restart. So, connector behind here. Can't get behind that yet, though. Weird. This one apparently enables... Oh. Okay, stepping on this enables the barrier and the fan. So this fan's obviously going to be important. Where does ladder take me? It's a double-sided ladder, okay. So we have a fan that takes you out somewhere. Here's the red block. It's a Z shape, and it's behind a red receiver. And fly! Alright, that's a way out. Probably because if you put, it's a way out because of the fact that if you put stuff on certain platforms, you get locked in, potentially. They don't want that to happen, do they? Okay, so... Where's this one take me? Behind this wall. I can unlock that. I can open that. Oh, it's a jammer. We haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay, this one's getting a little confusing now. Let's see. What happens if I put this on here? That takes you all the way over somewhere. Put the block over here. Okay, so I need to think about where I want the blocks to be then. First of all, my first goal should be to get that connector out of there, because that's obviously important. So let's get that connector outside of block. Okay. So the question is, where is the connector used? So we need to connect to this red receiver. Where's the dispenser? Where's the there it is. We need to connect that to that over there somehow. And it has to be done more or less permanently. Let's see, is there an elevated position around here that I can use? Because I get the feeling being in midair is not going to last long enough, right? I don't think that these platforms elevate something long enough for it to work. Let's try putting oh, the jammer, that's going to be important. Okay. So I need to figure out how to get to the jammer. Huh. So preferably I'll step on both of these buttons to enable the jammer. I need to get the jammer out of there so I can actually use it on something. Question is, how do I get in there? Because I need to put something on this button. So how do I take something with me into this chamber? Right. So I can't grab that. Is there any way to put this over the wall? Let's see, this points away, so that's not the secret. This doesn't take me in the right direction. I might be able to drop something while I'm flying overhead. Huh. Okay, so let's grab this and throw it. Then I'll go back in. Oh. Oh, you look like you go exactly where I want you to go. Let's check that out. Let's see if this takes me exactly where I want. Oh, try it again. Okay, so today we learned that connectors are not very useful for fan reasons, so I have to go collect that block. The block's the only thing I can use for these types of puzzles, apparently. Whee! Okay, so let's try this. Did not realize at first that this was pointing in this direction. There we go. Yep, that went straight into the chamber, so now I can just grab the jammer. Ta-da! Jammer's mine! We haven't had jammers for a long time. Those were the first puzzle we ever encountered. So obviously, wow, I have to recalibrate myself to think in terms of jammers again. It's a very different form of puzzle solving. So I assume these chambers are now irrelevant for the rest of the puzzle, now that we have the jammer out. So now, it becomes an issue of how do we get, wait. They probably have a specific orientation of stuff so that I can't put the jammer... Yeah, I can't point the jammer at the barrier, obviously, so that was a clear choice. So I do need the connector somehow. The question is, how do I get the connector over the wall? Let's see, I could connect right here, potentially. I could connect through this direction, potentially, with the connector, but the connector's not in line of sight. It's a line of sight problem, and that's the only connector I have, right? I don't think I have access to any other ones. Unless there's an elevation solution here. There might be an elevation solution. If I make the if the connector's high enough, I might be able to get over one of these walls. So we'll look for a high up spot. Let's see. No clear hint. I can just try stacking it and see what happens, but I doubt it's going to be high enough. Find that incredibly unlikely. Yeah, that's not going to help very much. So I figure we probably want this jammer to jam that door so we can use the laser without having to specifically position ourselves here. Huh. I'm proud of that one guy that apparently solved this puzzle in minutes, because it looks like it might be tough for me. So where can I use... I must have to use one of these levitating ability... Okay. There must be a specific use for going really high. Really, there's only one connector in this level. It feels like there needs to be more, but I guess not. Huh. I might be getting a little stuck for the moment. Because we need a high up position over there somewhere so that we can somehow connect a laser that goes over this wall and through here, or maybe through one of these windows. Unfortunately, there's no angle that I can think of that we could potentially go through one of these windows with because the connector is in a self-contained room. That makes things difficult, and it takes a long time to connect one of these things, so simply launching it through the air won't last long enough. I need to figure out a high-up spot. Let's see, take a look around. Is there like a high-up spot I can land on from this thing? Nope, not really. That doesn't take me into anywhere high. Not nowhere I can land anyway. So I think I'm gonna have to cut for a while, guys. I'll see you guys when I make some progress here, because I'm feeling a little repetitive and stuck right now. Wait, guys, I think I have an idea. Because we've established that just putting something on top of something makes it work, right? So what if I just put the jammer? What if the connector's a complete red herring and all I have to do is just be like, motherfucker, really? That's it? God, that's so easy. Is that it? I just had to get the jammer over here. Motherfucker, the laser's a red herring. You don't even use the laser. It's just a connector that's there to use as another weight object. Those silly fuckers. They tricked me. I'll get them for this. Alright, but the good news is the connector's still in the beginning area, so I can use it for our metagame I was going for. Metagame, does that even make sense? Go first person here? Try to carefully, can I connect it? Yep. We're out of line of sight. We're gonna have to walk back over here. But it really is nice being able to have third person, because doing all these puzzles completely in first person is a little claustrophobic feeling. So, see if can I position it closer to the other side of the window. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So first person for a second here. There it is. So how far to the right can I be? That's probably better. Is that line of sight? That might make line of sight. Might not. My current plan might not be as possible as I was originally hoping. Unless one of these chambers has line of sight with the other chamber. Nope, that's out of line of sight too. I feel like there's got to be an extra connector I'm not seeing somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I can get line of sight from here. So close. This is like some... Oh, nope, there's no connector. Yep, that's it. I can't connect it at this angle. The specific doors seem to be oriented in a way that make it impossible, so... I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, we'll look into it later. Let's just take care of some more puzzles for now. Don't want to dwell too much on the really complicated stuff because I don't have a lot of time to record before Christmas. So, this one's gonna have propellers, blocks, and connectors. Behind the Iron Curtain. We're getting Russian up in here. Soviet Union. Okay. We need a blue connector to get through here. There's no ambiguity this time, because there's no jammer this time, right? Oh wait, no, jammers don't show up on those things because they're just showing you what you need to unlock to do the puzzle, and jammers don't have to be unlocked, so there might be jammers. So I need to get through this door somehow, and I do that with a blue connector or a jammer if there's one. So I need to unlock a blue laser source first. Let's put this on a button, see what I can find. We have a fan and a red connector. So if I do this, if I put a connector on the fan, it could potentially touch the, it could self-perpetuate through that doorway. We have the right line of sight for that. We have a block and a connector with two pressure plates. No way to get in though, so let's grab the connector. Try the other door this time, see what I find. So we can open this door from either side. Got a block immediately. We have a red dispenser, another red dispenser specifically, a new one. Okay, so we're gonna want the laser in here, so let's put the, let's move this real quick. There we go. So we're gonna want to connect through here. Huh. Obvious problem here is the moment I move, it disconnects. So I need to put weight on here. Wait, what am I doing? Duh. I don't need this button doesn't do anything. I was just being dumb. Okay, so block number 2. Now we can open multiple types of plates at once, keep all sorts of things open. Here's our blue barrier. Wait. What? Is that the end of the puzzle already? Can that be? What the fuck? I'll do it, okay. Ta-da. Oh, I see the problem here. I can't I was thinking, oh, I could just use this laser to open this thing up. I can't use the laser to get the blue. I can get the blue laser though because it has to connect, and my only connector is using the red, and so I need another connector is how I solve this. Okay. So we'll have to take another look at the next part of the area then. Red floating connector and a fan. Okay. So getting on this with a block might help me get over there, which would give me access to that whole area. So my goal is to power this fan and stand on a block while I do it. So we'll move this onto there. We're gonna backtrack with all of our items now. Alrighty then. Let's power this up. Let's power this sucker up. And hop on this. Okay. Maybe not powered up yet. I keep forgetting that I need to actually set up some of these situations properly. Okay, so. I need to jump on that really quick. Okay, close enough, whatever. It works. Didn't need to set it up as much as I thought. Okay, so what do we use these for? Button oh, so both of these together deactivates the... Okay. So now we have one... We've successfully dealt with the connector, potentially? Can I get through here? I can't get through here right now. Huh, so now I need to deal with the fact that I can't get the connector back out. Can't carry it with an item. There's gotta be a way to somehow... If I can get another block in here, maybe I can stack them a certain way? Huh. Now, of course, I have to deal with the fact that I have one less connector. Let's get that off, put them both on. Oh wait, I can just grab it. Stupid me. One of the first difficulties we ever faced was the fact that I had to learn that you can grab these things from above, right? Can I not grab it? I can't grab it. Not from there. How elevated is it? It is elevated, so if I do the two over here, I probably can't grab them, huh? I'll try it, though. I'll fucking try anything. You can't stop me. Why can't I put you on top? Just put me... Let me put it on top. What? Really? You can't reach? That's outside your limitations? Okay, fine. Let's put these back on. Keep that there for the future reference. I think I need another block, though, to put it in line of sight to pick up properly. So... Obviously, I just need to move that laser so that it's physically pressing this button. Ta-da! Fly! Fly with me! Okay, so now I'm making progress here. So, and this is the second connector we need to solve the puzzle. So, since I put it up here, I should be able to grab it. So, don't get stuck. Okay, now two connectors are solved. Hey, and I was able to grab one of the blocks back too. The other two are going to be stuck there forever probably though. So, I guess I'll just take these back down. I don't think I have any use for them up there right now. So, let's see what we can do. So, obviously I need to connect red to red and blue to blue. Is that a height difference right there to make it so they can pass past each other? Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, block goes on barrier. So that red... This fan doesn't matter anymore. Red dispenser needs to open door, so... Connect these things right here. And we have a problem because of the height issue. I know how to solve this though. There we go. If I move the block inside, then we can create a nice height solution for this. So connect the red connectors via... Oh, fucked up. Connect the red connectors from an elevated position, and they won't break line of sight. And now... Shit. I can just do that over there though, right? Doesn't matter. It's fine. was one step away from fixing it. There we go, now it's high enough and it won't break the barrier. And now I just need to do blue to blue while also keeping this door open. Ta-da! All of my problems have been rectified. I was so close. And now I did it. 18 reds. We are doing fucking fantastic right now, I think. So we just solved both of these ones. We solved that one. Did we skip that one over here? No, I think... Did we solve all of them? No, okay, we're missing one. I think, right, it's the one over here where I was like, this'll solve my laser problems. Then I realized, oh, it no have laser. Me bad. Mea culpa and shit like that. Okay, so, me and myself and our 2 jammers. Let's go back in here and actually solve our jam scanning problem. So, we have 2 jammers. Hello, jammer. What do I do with you? We have a big open area. We have a button. Obviously, if I jam you... Okay, I need to put something on the button to get this jammer past this barrier, because I can't jam it from here. But if I get a jammer from somewhere else... Let's see here. If there's a second jammer around here, I can... Oh, God! Okay, that reset everything, so if I had any external puzzle stuff set up to help me out, that's done with. Okay. I was not ready for that to happen. I haven't seen one of those assholes in a long time. Hey, asshole, how you doing? Okay, so... Jesus, we haven't had a hostile... There hasn't been a hostile thing in a map for so long I kind of forgot they existed. Okay, so... Red guy here. I can't go any further past these pillars because it will kill me. So I need to jam that. There's a second jammer somewhere. Oh, there's the other gun. So I need to use this to jam the gun, but it's the gun's not in line of sight. Oh, right, we have a recorder. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and forget these things. Okay, so let's record this jammer in place so I can grab the jammer and to get it past this barrier. You go, jammer. You do good. Yeah. Okay, play. Jammer's mine. And you can consider yourself jammed. Okay, that's how I got past that door. Now we have this doorway to deal with. So now I need to somehow keep this doorway open. Huh. Is there any way to get past? Is there any way to get back past the barrier? Is there a ladder? There's no ladder, so now I'm trapped inside. Huh. Okay, so here's the thing, is I can... If I'm recording, I can record this jamming this door, and then turn it to jam that thing, and then like future me can run through and put his jammer on this door to open this barrier. Meanwhile, past me can jam that gun so that I can just continue through. Problem is, how do I get back to the recording software? I assume you have to hit play at some point, right? So that's a problem. So, alright, that's just the last thing I do. Okay, so... Alright, so let's jam this. I'll hit record. Alright, so I'll just take this slow so that I have time to react to it in real time. So, I'm currently jamming this door so that future me can get ready. Okay, now... Jam this gun. It will just hold this gun jamming for a while. Meanwhile, future me is going to grab his jammer and put it on that door over there to get through. But of course, he's going to be in danger, so now this version of me needs to jam this gun. Yay! And hold on for a while. And now I need to jam this door again so I can actually leave to disable, to hit play. Okay. Alright, so I have mine. I have to wait for him to move. I may have been a little too slow, so it's going to be a little... This might be a little tedious, but I think I solved it really quickly, so I'm kind of happy with myself. Alright. Place this in the jammer. Now I just have to wait for him to unjam the gun. And then the piece should be right behind it, so I think this is the whole puzzle, so I think I already solved it. Most notably, though, this is the puzzle that has direct line of sight with that weird fan outside. There we go, solved it. It's a bummer, because right outside that gate, of course... Oh, this is just open now, coolio. Over there's a blue receptacle and a fan, but how do I connect a laser to that receptacle is the question. Ooh, is levitation part of the solution. I wonder if there's a specific... I just solved every puzzle piece in the entire area, by the way. I'm gonna take a look around, though. Is there a specific spot where I can levitate a laser? Nope, all of these lasers move. Hiccups. So, but if there's a specific spot where I can levitate a box of the lasers, that might be how I get past the wall. I can do it here, but they made a point to put barriers in the way so you can't continue from there. Huh. Yeah, I don't see a way to connect a laser to this specific receptacle to enable this fan, and then that would take you up. Oh, there's a sound. Ooh, there's a star up top. That's what's up there. Okay. So there's the star. I need to power this fan to get up there. But I don't see how to get the laser here. The most obvious line of sight one that has laser line of sight is that one, and that has no lasers in it. This one does not quite have line of sight, does it? I could just try very carefully just to see, but I don't think you can get line of sight from there. Which puts me in a situation where I don't really know how to proceed unless there's a hidden laser somewhere I'm not noticing. There it is. But either way, I think I'm about ready to just continue to the next puzzle at this point, and not get too focused on the idea of Can I even look at it from here? Nope. Yeah, you can't. You literally can't get line of sight from here, so... Is there... Oh, we'll check the abandoned place. Maybe there's like a defunct laser just sitting around on top of something? No? Yeah, I don't see a way of solving that puzzle. I plan on eventually solving every star puzzle in the long run, but for now, I'm going to move on to the next area.